What's good, everybody, man? Welcome back to another episode of the Darrel Long channel, hosted by me, Sim Guy. You already know what it is. So, I wanted to get into this video I saw on Team Portugal's channel of a young lady named Melanin who was checking or tried to check a young lady named Jazz. Now, the conversation seemed to be around what a father's role is in his own kid's life. Should a father change kids' diapers? Should a father make bottles? Should he even be active at home at all? According to Melanin Feminine, no. According to her, no. Let's go, Derek.
This is not worth that because
So then why do you keep trying to finish your sentence if it's not worth it?
that's because you're not letting me finish my sentence, Melanin.
Not worth it. Is it quiet?
I don't have to be quiet if you don't. So let me finish getting my statement out while you're getting yours. So like I said, if the leave it alone.
You're going on a monologue. Be quiet.
I don't give a I got the floor right now. I got the floor right now to talk.
No, you don't. A minute passed. I'm not shedding up no more.
You literally just said no interruption. So why are you interrupting?
I don't care about follow-up. I don't need a scenario on a story.
Why are you interrupting? Listen to the man. He said don't interrupt.
Last week on Ladies First.
Now, see, when shit start to get that crazy, if I was Jazz, I just pull out. I won't even be a part of this shit because usually when women start yelling and screaming like that, that's when they, get attacked by these different men. And because I already watched the clip, I saw that Melanin starts to scream, attack, interrupt, acting like a hyena, acting unruly, and still it's like, I don't know, bro. She still don't get caught out for being a fucking pick-me, which is crazy. She don't get caught out for being on her hyena behavior, which is crazy. Jack, please don't start coming in here spamming, bro. Please. Y'all be coming in here spamming like a motherfucker. Anyway, let's keep going. Let's see what else happened in this clip.
First.
Here's the thing, though, because I want to understand. I get it. If y'all feel like a man should never touch his own child's diaper, then that's on y'all. If y'all feel like that God ordained it that way, man should never touch his own kid's diapers, then okay. So what I'm saying is this. Let me just get it out real quick.
Not a requirement for him to be changing no diaper. If you don't want to take care of the baby, you don't have it.
They're bashing Nelly about it, and it's not his place. It's like this.
First of all, shout out to Vixen coming in early with the $25 cash app. That means we are $75 away from our stream goal. Let's go ahead and early give Vixen the money song.
It's time for the circulator. It's time for the circulator. I'ma shake my monkey. I'ma shake my monkey. It's time for the circulator. It's time.
Thank you, Vixen. I appreciate you again. If you guys want to support the channel, the cash tag is right there, $DLong316. I am, listen, I'm trying to do a stream a day, Vixen, so I appreciate you. I'm trying to do a stream a day. I'm working on a video. Can I move this camera? I'm not gonna move it. I'm working on a video right over here on this computer right here, right now, about the Passport Bros. But let's keep going with this Jazz and Melanin video. And do you guys agree that fathers should not take care of their children when they're in the home? That's completely and utterly the mother's job alone. Let's go to the video.
Why are you bashing a man because he's saying I don't change diapers? I'm not saying a man.
I didn't bash that man.
Why are we bashing a man because he said he don't change diapers? Probably because that man made that baby with that woman. He has a responsibility to make sure that that woman is taken care of. He has a responsibility to make sure that that woman is provided for. And now women like, these women up here outside of Jazz, these are the same women that's going to say, hey, yeah, it's okay to not take care of your kid. It's okay to not be a man in the household. But at the same time, they're also they're saying that men have to be pedestalized in the household, that men have to be put on a pedestal, pampered, treated like kings, but at the same time do absolutely nothing in the household with the children, which is absolutely diabolical. Let's keep going.
Wants to change diapers, bless him, and that's fine. But don't bash a man for saying I don't change diapers. There's a whole, people don't know it. These new people, there's a huge community of men that are like, duh.
Napa, I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm
I'm just saying the way they're bashing Nelly over that.
Oh well, yeah, those are that. And my thing is, Ashanti knew that. So if she's
Hey, I agree. Hold on. Let's finish Jazz point. Let's not cut Jazz off.
yeah, those are that. And my thing is, Ashanti knew that. So if she's complaining now, that's on her. And plus, they both have the means to hire extra help. So neither one of them have to touch a diaper. But I'm just saying, like, just the responsibility as a parent. Are you saying like if the father and son are out having a Father Sunday and he goes to the bathroom that he has to wait to take the child home to change his pamper?
You're giving a disingenuous scenario. Nobody that was not
I'm just trying to understand because what's the difference?
No, she's given a genuine situation. She want to know, and what situation is this man really going to be responsible for changing his kid's diaper? And what situation are men responsible? Like, listen, to be perfectly honest, my wife does change our son's diaper 99% of the time. Most of the time I'm working. And let me tell you why. Because when me and my wife have financial issues, I'm going to be the person that has to help her with these issues. So what do I continuously do? I continuously work. I continuously try to build these platforms. You feel me? And build them back into monetization. Shout out to Vixen for supporting the channel. We're doing $100 per stream. So if you guys want to support the channel, $10 here, $5 here, I appreciate it. But at the end of the day, we all just trying to feed our families and make more money to bring home to our families and bring home to our households. That's all this about. And at the end of the day, sometimes women, like my wife, when she get off work, she's spending most of her time with the baby. That's why she's not sitting in here right now doing these streams with me right now. Anyway, let's keep going, guys.
It's going to be his responsibility to take care of the child.
It's not his responsibility in the home.
No, you're the nurturer. No, you are the nurturer. You are the mother. You don't even have that much time to do that.
I disagree with that completely, Melanin. To say that the men have no responsibility to the children in the house at all, then have women say, well, weak men are created by women. I mean, come on. We can't have it both ways. Either the men play a crucial role into the boys' development or they do not. And you can't do that by not doing nothing in the household, not being nurturing, not being there, not doing your role as a father. You just can't do it. Anyway, let's keep going, guys.
I'm changing my baby's
Hold on, y'all. The Jazz.
I know plenty of fathers that have no problem with changing their own kids' diapers.
Listen, I'm one of those dads. I have absolutely no problem with changing my baby's diaper. My wife called me in there and said she need my help. She need me to go ahead and change the diaper or, make a bottle. That's just what I got to do. Why? Because I got my wife pregnant. I wanted a baby. And at the end of the day, so did she. She wanted a little boy. We have our little boy. And now it's time to just focus on what's best to make sure he get the absolute best life that he can have. That's why we have him on plant-based milk, et cetera, things that are healthy for him. Things that are genuinely healthy for him. So listen, man, I disagree with Melanin completely and utterly when she say that men do not have to take care of responsibilities in a household when it comes to their children. That's not a good message to send to young African American fathers. That's not a good message at all.
And it takes hold on, wait a minute, Ali. It takes nothing away from a man to change his child's diapers.
It's his choice, not
you
yours.
Decide that you want to If that works for you, cool. If that works for men, okay. I'm just saying that I would prefer my husband to want to be in his kid's life in that way.
So my turn. Hold on. Nepal, please.
And Jazz, there's nothing wrong with you saying that you want your because Jazz has no children, from my understanding. So whenever she gets married and settles down and have children, she's saying she wants that man to be actively involved, and I don't see any problem in that. I don't see no problem in that at all. If she's saying, I want this man to be present, to be active, to be a part of the child's life, to be a part of the baby diaper changing experience, the whole nine. The whole nine, bro. And y'all gotta respect that. Y'all gotta respect that she know what she want. She know what kind of man she wants to deal with. That's called vetting. She's vetting because she know what type of father she want her child to have. That's just what it is. And she's not the only one that does this. This is the same thing that happened with Mel and Martell. Mel wanted a man that wanted to be active. She didn't want somebody like Marceau, who is going to tell you, hey, listen, that's a woman's role. You know what I'm saying? So much to the point where he almost fed his kid a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and his kid was allergic to peanut butter. You feel me? Imagine almost feeding your kid a peanut butter sandwich, not knowing that your kid is allergic to fucking peanut butter. Because you're so not involved in these kids' lives. That shit wild, bro. Let's keep going.
Oh my gosh, Ali. So
if men had it in their ability, they would give the woman the option to not work. And there's men who still, a lot of men would give you the option not to work. What is the option, Jazz, that women should give their man that they don't have to do?
What? This Ali always asking these tongue-tying questions and shit that never make sense. If men had the option, they'd get the woman to not have to do all kind of stuff. But what is one thing that women are doing that they'd take away that men don't have to do? This is why I don't watch y'all content no more, because y'all never really genuinely having conversations about how to move forward, how to move the needle and get couples to be happy together and find balance in relationships. Y'all only focus on trying to minimize women roles in households and minimize them to basically prostitutes, fucking maids and slaves and chefs. That's it. Y'all not really, you don't listen to your woman to figure out what she wants or none of that stuff. And I feel like that's part of the reason why Ali doesn't have the results. Team Portugal don't have the results. And a lot of the guys over there, CJ, Mr. Fantastic, a lot of these guys just don't have the results. And they don't have a woman in their life that really love on them. And because of that, I feel like they just continuously, they live in this world of rejection. They live in this world of loneliness, male loneliness, right? And now look at where we are in these conversations. We're not really having genuine conversations. Not anymore. Not anymore, bro. Y'all bringing pick-me's on who believe that y'all shouldn't even be active fathers. That's how deep the pick-meism is today. That they believe these men shouldn't even be active fathers, bro. It's diabolical. Let's keep going, man.
To want to be in his kid's life in that way.
So my turn. Hold on. Nepal, please.
Oh my gosh, Ali. So
if men had it in their ability, they would give the woman the option to not work. And there's men who still, a lot of men would give you the option not to work. What is the option, Jazz, that women should give their man that they don't have to do?
Most black men in reality are not giving women the option not to work. You think Ali baby mama don't work? You think she sit at home being a good baby mama? No, he still haven't married that girl. That should tell y'all everything right there. Most of these men want to put babies in women without genuinely committing. They don't want commitment. Why? Because commitment means they have to have one woman for the rest of their lives. Commitment means they have to put their big boy pants on and provide and protect without having the expectation that every time you get horny, she gotta open her legs up. Because let me tell you right now, it don't work that way. It don't work that way. Y'all be killing me with this, man. Real talk. All of this anti-woman rhetoric, like, it's been years, bro. Or are we not done with this woman anti-bullshit? To me, this is just, it's getting pathetic, bro. Real talk. It's getting genuinely pathetic, man. But anyway, hit the like button, subscribe. Let's go over this video. Fair use. Let's get it. Shout out to Vixen. She's sponsor of the show.
Wait, what is the option for what?
Most men, if they could, would give their woman the option not to work. Matter of fact, they wouldn't let you touch the car. They won't let you fix nothing. They won't let you take the trash out. You don't have to protect.
Boy, you crazy as hell. Most men not gonna let you take the trash out. They're not gonna let you open the car door. Do you think most of these men are knights out here that's valiantly trying to take care of a woman? Is that what you really think is going on? Most of these women are working. And I haven't met too many women that don't have to work. Especially ones that's not in their 30s and 40s or late 40s and 50s and shit. Like, if y'all mention Anton wife, I mean, yeah, she's in her 40s. They about to be 50 years old. So yeah, that makes sense that and I don't even believe she don't have to work. I don't believe that she's not making thumbnails and contributing to the show in the same ways that she used to before. That's called work. And Anton, he had quick to brag about it too. Yeah, my woman, she worked for me. My chick, she worked for me. Y'all gotta stop it, bro. Stop these lies about men just setting up women's lives so they can live a life of leisure, because not one of y'all on this panel, not one of y'all live that life. I already looked into Melanin. She work. All these people up here work. Don't none of y'all got a life of leisure because of a humble man who was just working hard and he come home and give you all your coins. Girl, stop that shit.
What is an option where a woman look at a man and say, you know what, babe, you ain't got to do that anymore.
You ain't got to cook for yourself. You ain't got to clean for yourself. You don't have to pick up after yourself. You don't have to worry about your
everything that y'all been saying about Holly Berry this whole time then.
Well, Holly Berry's not that.
That's but the thing is, Melanin has the spirit of a hyena. And I know that the guys can sense it, because how are you selling femininity, but you're also interrupting every time this woman speaks? And you think that's feminine? That's not feminine, dog. That's why I noticed she don't have a husband. I went to her Instagram. I saw thirst traps, right? Booty photos, right? But I didn't see a husband. Yet she's the main one on here talking about how, oh, women are supposed to submit. Who are you submitting to? Nobody. Or everybody. One of the two. Because you don't have a man. You don't have a husband. You don't have a family. You out here solo dolo on some PickMe shit, and you haven't even been picked. Typical PickMe. The typical PickMe that I meet out here, they haven't even been picked. But they got thirst traps online, trying to get niggas' attention, trying to agree with everything the men say and disagree with any woman that thinks for herself. This shit is embarrassing.
That girl, find a girl that is that girl and be okay.
That's not a standard though. Why do you guys want to pick and choose?
Every man doesn't have that standard, Melanin.
That's not a standard. That's not a standard. That's like believing that the standard is every man you meet is going to pay all your bills. That's not the standard. Yeah, it's over. It's 2026. Every woman that you meet is not going to be submissive, cook and clean and work out and shut the fuck up. It's not going to work like that, bro. It's over. The patriarch ruined that. The patriarch beat on those women, abused those women financially, spiritually, mentally, physically, in every way possible. So when women stop being submissive, when women stop, I can't get mad at them. They got trauma from being submissive to men that didn't keep their word, that lied to them, that made them feel stupid for simply doing what a woman's supposed to do, which is love on her man, support her man, and do what she needs to make sure that the relationship thrives. A lot of women have been a good woman for a bad man, and they're not about to just do it over and over and over and over and over again. They learned their lesson. Now they're not gonna make the same mistake twice. What's up, Nay? Let's get it.
Every man is not the same. Every man doesn't have the standard that he needs his wife in the kitchen cooking and cleaning like that. And it doesn't take away from his manhood that he doesn't require that. If you are a man that requires a woman, to cook and clean, then you need to approach a woman that is already in tune with to be a domesticated.
Every woman should already know that if you've been brought up in the
Damn, girl. Damn. We can't even listen to Jazz speak because you on full hyena mode. And one thing I hate is when somebody's trying to debate what I'm saying and they have a full sentence debating what I'm saying, but I didn't even finish articulating my points. How are you debating something that you don't have full context to? How? Imagine my wife coming to me and she trying to tell me how her day was at work. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I know your day was good, bad, whatever. It don't fucking matter, for sure. You got a whole statement prepared, but you ain't even listening. And you want to sell femininity to black women. Child.
Correct household, and that's what you're failing to realize. You trying to say all they want them to do is be fit, feminine, and friendly. Femininity comes with
what daddy Uncle Samuel said. That's what Kevin Samuel said. He said all you gotta do is be fit, feminine, and friendly.
You should already know how to cook and clean.
Friendly.
So according to Melanin, a part of being fit, feminine, and friendly is knowing how to cook and clean. According to her, women are born and their mothers have to teach them how to be good women. Otherwise, they are failures. That's what she said. You can't make this shit up, bro.
If you're fit,
okay, all I'm saying is, Melanin, we're not arguing, baby. What I'm saying is this: if you need a woman to cook,
we're not arguing.
Okay,
then shut the fuck up, then. If y'all not arguing, then allow her a chance to finish her talking point without having you to interrupt her like a barking fucking hyena. Jesus Christ. You're being more masculine than the guys on the fucking panel. You look like a hood rat up there right now. Let me calm down.
Let me just say what I'm saying. If a man wants
cooking and cleaning falls under femininity.
How are you talking about femininity? Right? Imagine a woman trying to sell you on this. Somebody else speaking. Femininity is not that. Okay, girl, can I finish my point? Go ahead. Go ahead and finish your point. Well, I just believe that once black man, black woman, black men. Oh, girl, that's not feminine. You acting like a nigga. You acting like fucking angry man or something. I'm gonna start calling you Valdez. You loud, you're ratchet, you're wrong. I'm a father and I tell you how wrong you are. I'm a husband. You're a single woman trying to give advice about relationships when you don't have one. How about you get a marriage first before you talk about marriage? How about that? How about you submit to a man before you tell other women that they got to give away their autonomy to a man? How about that? Child. Let me tell you right now, these pick-me's are for everybody. They submit to every man. And even then later on, when Ali trying to talk, she gonna interrupt Ali too. So you not submissive to men either. Because Ali said one person at a time. You didn't respect that. Ali tried to speak. Y'all just keep interrupting. And you acting like you different from Jazz. You are different. You less attractive, right? Now I will say you got more body. I'll give you that. But so does the girl on the right and every other fucking woman on the internet. That doesn't matter. The niggas that's handsome and got their shit together. We don't want to deal with fucked up attitudes. We don't want to deal with dark energy all fucking day. Do y'all? Do you want to deal with a negative ass man all fucking day? That's how you coming across right now. Okay? Child.
Cooking and cleaning falls under femininity.
No, it doesn't.
If you don't,
then why are there male chefs?
Cooking and cleaning is not a part of femininity. My father was literally a chef his whole life. He owned businesses, but his main business was a catering business. He was a chef. He was a sous chef. Now you're trying to say that only women cook and cooking is feminine. Do you know how easy it is to get coochie when you know how to cook? Do you know how easy it is to entertain a woman if you know how to keep her in the kitchen talking? Hey, pass me the spices. Pass me this. Pass me that. Do you know? Come on now, bro. I can't even get into how much coochie I got in college simply because I knew how to cook. I wasn't ordering hot and readies or Domino's or going to McDonald's and feeding that to women. No, you cook, you pour a glass of wine, you turn on no lights, and you only have candles. You allow the candle to provide the light. Yep, you're not a player. You just been around dudes who gonna use you. That's why you a pick me that haven't been picked yet. I bet you're not a virgin. Y'all pick me be doing all this talking about submitting, but you already more than likely have been ran through. You already more than likely hit the wall. I saw your pictures. You in the gym. You trying to get in shape already. Guess what? Jazz already in shape. She already 10 steps ahead of you. Just because you thicker than her, don't mean you look better. You gotta get that right too. The slim thick girls are definitely winning. That's a fact. Let me keep going though, B.
Yes, it does.
If
Yes,
being
it
a
does.
cook is strictly just a feminine trait, then why are there so many men that are chefs?
That's not. I
That
didn't
makes
say. I said
absolutely
that's a
no-
part of
Yes, you
being
did. You
feminine.
said cooking is
I
a
said
feminine
that's a part
trait.
of being feminine as a
You did.
default.
No, it's not, Mama Sita. No, the fuck it's not. Being a like knowing how to cook isn't a part of being feminine. Now, what you should say is knowing how to serve your man, knowing how to serve your husband, knowing how to play a table. Right back in the day, you would see grandmother serve the uncle, the husband, the daddy, the brothers, the all the males. That's what you're talking about. Servitude. But just if being a cook was feminine, then explain male slaves cooking white folks food. Explain it. I mean, we can just start there. We don't got to go into Gordon Ramsay and all the rest of the male chefs that dominate the fucking industry. We don't got to go into that, Melanin. I'm just here to correct you, to let you know that everything you said that night was wrong. I also invite you, Jazz, and the other young lady, come talk to the sim guy. Have a real conversation with real men who are not just going to agree with you in your pandering, pick me ideology. Because ultimately, shout out to Rolla Tomasi. Women like you destroy the manosphere. You think you're helping the men? No. You're part of the reason why the men are failures now. You and women like you, the Pick Me Nations. Welcome to Pick Me Diary, the Diary of a Pick Me episode 1. And shout out to your trigger. I definitely copied that title from her. Diary of a Pick Me. We're going to break down women who spout male ideology while not having any husband, completely single, being for the streets, child.
That's our feminine.
That becomes as a default if you've been raised with any sort of substance.
No, nobody is saying anything like that. I'm just saying they is already doing that. They who is already doing that. If you need a woman that cooks or cleans, because you can't sit here and say that cooking and cleaning is a feminine.
Fellas, if you need, like, it's one thing, like Jazz is saying. Did you know, like, are y'all dudes not cooking until you meet a woman? It's like, god damn. Yeah, I asked my wife to cook and clean, but I also give my wife my fucking paychecks when I get them. Yeah, I asked my wife to cook and clean, but I also literally make sure if my wife come here and say, hey, honey, I need this. If I have it in my account, it's being sent to her. Y'all not providing for nobody. Y'all ain't doing shit but talking online. Y'all not doing nothing. And to make matters worse, y'all still following the same old people. Tommy Sotomayor, the Antons of the world. People who don't wish to these people don't wish to have any success for y'all. Success for y'all means that y'all realize that women are benefits to y'all, and now there is no more money to be spent shaming women. Now they lose their whole fucking business. They need y'all to have these disparaging thoughts about women. Don't y'all realize that by now? Let me finish the video because I'm not being here no longer than an hour.
When there are literal star chefs who are male, who open restaurants and cook every single day, and that are cooking in their relationship. It does not take away the if you are a man, just wait a minute, Melanin, you get it. We get it. You cooked today. We got it. Enough. That's not the same. All I'm saying is this.
Shut the fuck up, Melanin. That's what the man should have told you. You acting like a fucking hyena. Why is it that you're selling femininity, but at the same time interrupting somebody like while they're speaking? Do you understand that brings the value of this clip down for Team Portugal? Do you understand that it make it hard to clip a moment and actually post it when we can't hear people speak because we have a hyena barking into her goddamn headphones because she don't understand how to conduct the conversation like a lady. She don't understand the art of conversation is to allow one person to speak, and then you, if you wish to speak, you speak afterwards. She talked about how her mother taught her femininity. Clearly, her mother failed to teach her the art of conversation. Did your mama not tell you that you got two ears and one mouth for a reason? That means shut the fuck up and actually listen. That's what that means. Lord have mercy.
All I'm saying is this: if you want a woman that is already good at cooking, vet a woman that does that. If she does not,
they should have to vet for that because it should be a default. It should be a default. No, it should be a default.
Oh my God,
that should be.
God damn, Portugal. That's why they say you a bad moderator, bro. You don't know how to mute her mic, bro. If this was me coming up there interrupting Ali, they'll mute the mic so goddamn fast or drop me altogether. If this was Tyranny interrupting to say something that they disagreed, she'd be muted immediately. Whatever it is, y'all don't understand that pick-me's, whatever it is that really draw y'all toward these pick-me's are y'all downfall. They gonna be y'all downfall, bro. Trust me. I done been around the pick-me's. I done been around them, the women that want to impress these niggas. The men don't even, first of all, the men don't even really give a fuck about the pick-me's because they know deep down inside you will submit to any person that's born a male, which means you are a goer. You a goer, you for the streets. I'll never trust a pick-me. Never. Because a pick-me type of woman that any man can come around her and teach her any ideology and she going. I won't be surprised if somebody like Melanin end up dating Jay Prince like Flora did. That's what I'm saying, bro. These are the type of motherfuckers that come around anybody that's doing a little bit. Like, you know what? Let me not even take shots at Team Portugal on that. but you can be doing just a little bit. And YouTube, they treating these niggas like they anti somebody. It's crazy, bro.
The default.
Let's get one.
But it's not everybody same.
Let's one second. Melanin. 1 second. Just finish your point. 1 second, please. Just finish your point, and then Melanin, both of y'all.
My point is this, Patty, because it's like you want to fight me, girl. And the thing is, like, you so fine. I don't want to fight with you, but you so ready to fight with anybody that isn't in alignment with your mindset.
The fact that you're calling it a fight, you're debating topics.
Oh my fucking God, bro. For one, Jazz, you giving her far too much credit. She is not fine. She's straight. She's straight. She hit the gym a little bit more. She might, but she don't got no natural beauty. I don't like the hair all slicked down and all fucked up. I don't like that. You feel me? She looked like she biracial. I don't like that either. I'm good on that. You feel me? I prefer a brown skin, dark skin type woman. I'm good on the light skin. Women calling themselves melanin is diabolical. It's probably the same person that was having on a fucking African hat singing "They Not Like Us" all last year. Whole time you biracial in a motherfucker. That's what I don't understand about these YouTubers, bro. Y'all did the same thing a few years ago with that girl on Hamp Channel. Can't think of her name right now, but I know she was dating that dude from Detroit, Hood Mystic. I think her name might have been Luna or something like that. And she was on there saying the same thing. Women are not supposed to show their bodies off. Women are supposed to be submissive. Only for Team Portugal of all people to expose her. You are not a submissive woman. You have OnlyFans. We saw your boobs and everything last night. You were playing with yourself in the car. You are not a good woman. Damn. So Melanin, be careful, because if they find any dirt on you with any dudes, if you giving it up to any of these YouTube niggas, they gonna expose you. Trust me when I tell you that.
I'm not fighting with you. I don't know you. This is the internet. I'm not fighting with you. We're online.
Okay, well, let me finish it. Let me finish it. What I'm saying is this. What I'm saying is this, girlfriend. Every woman did not be birthed in knowing how to automatically cook.
Your mother failed you then.
Can you let me finish?
And your mom.
Your mom failed you then. Your mom failed you. Girl, for one, my wife know how to cook, but guess what? That don't mean that she know how to cook everything the way that I want it made. Let's start there. For example, Nay was born in Detroit, but she have an African husband. You think that she learned in Detroit how to make everything that her African husband wants the way that an African woman would prepare it? Is that what you fucking think? Oh no, you weren't thinking, because you was being a pick-me, too busy trying to get the validation of a man with a vasectomy with no children and a baby daddy from fucking Turkey. Child.
Every woman, oh my God.
I don't care. Your mother failed you.
What's the best?
That's basically a shot. Why are you even talking about somebody's moms? Your mom failed you if she didn't teach you how to cook for a man. Are you fucking kidding me? And again, this is a single woman. No man, no husband, no kids. Online, being a fucking masculine, trying to run a business, trying to get the validation of men in multiple different countries. Come on, bro. Again, I saw Shorty Instagram. She doing everything she can to show them little cheeks off. And niggas still not buying. They still not buying it, Shorty. You don't want to know why? Because you are not worthy of being a wife. You only worthy of us having fun with you. That's what we do to pick me women. We have fun with y'all because y'all the ones that gonna say, oh my God, you know what? You're right every single time, no matter what we say. No matter what the men say, you're gonna say they right, and you're gonna support us. You know what I'm saying? So listen, some niggas need women like you. You're the ones that I can't even say it like, the phrase I used to say. But you a rag. You a rag that they gonna use at some point. They gonna wipe themselves off, right? And after that post-nut clarity, they're gonna be done with you, which is why you have no man now. Jazz got a man. How come Jazz ain't got no ass, no titty, but she got a man, and you don't? You know what? Let's keep going.
That's this you can make.
What if you do got a man? Pull up with him, so I can ask him why he let his girl in the middle of the night and spend time on nigga shows. Pull up with him.
What's your signature?
That's a personal question, and I don't. That's a personal question. As a standard, you should be born to know from your parents how to cook.
What? Whoa.
What's your signature?
That's a personal question, and I don't. That's a personal question. As a standard, you should be born to know from your parents how to.
Women should be born to know how to cook. On that, listen, I have all but failed Leia. All but failed her then. Because I have not once talked to my daughter about cooking for no motherfucking man. Not once in her life. Let me tell you, I don't plan on having that conversation. Ever. With her. Ever. I would never tell my princess to go out here and just start cooking for these niggas. Cha. What do you think this is? The color purple? We're not sending women into fucking servitude these days for free? Cha. How dare you suggest that women teach their daughters from birth that they must serve a nigga? Usually I don't even support my wife and all of her feminist talking points, but this is one of the ones as a father that I just have to support. It's PickMe like you that, and I pray to God, I'm literally gonna pray that God does not give you a son. Oh my fucking God. You're gonna become what your trigger call a boy mom from hell. You're gonna tell him that he deserves to be fucking submitted to, that women should kiss the ground that he walk on. You're not gonna tell him to self-reflect and to be the best version of himself. That way he can attract the best version of the woman that he wants. You're not gonna tell him that. You're not gonna tell him to regulate his body to make sure that he don't go out here and just create multiple baby fucking mamas like I did, because nobody taught me that. Trust me, I've seen women like you before, up close and personal. It never works out for y'all.
Cook as a woman, you should know how to cook.
And it doesn't make a woman, and it doesn't make a.
Are men born learning how to change tires? Are they, Mamacita? Could you say women are born with stuff in? Let's say that I accept this fucking misogynistic propaganda. If I was to accept it, you would have to also come with a list of things that men are need to like things that men need to know in order to be men. You would need to, have a whole list. But more than likely you don't. More than likely you're going to say some generic shit like men are supposed to provide, protect, and provision. That's it. Let's keep going, man. It's almost 2 hours. The video almost over with.
Woman a failure if she has to learn how. If she's with a man that she loves. Wait a minute. If she's with a man that she loves, she should be willing to learn to cook if that is what he requires from her. Absolutely. But there are a lot of healthy, thriving relationships where this dynamic does not matter, where the man does not require a woman to always be in the kitchen, barefoot, half naked.
You should still know how to. Who said she was barefoot?
But it's okay. It's okay.
You make the most disgusting scenarios trying to prove a point. Why she got to be in there barefoot?
Can you let me finish?
Well, stop saying stuff that's making me respond and just like that's weird.
Now she trying to control what Jazz say. Yeah, it's giving hyena vibes. It's turning me off. It's blowing my high, bro. It should look here ridiculous.
All I'm saying is you don't have to respond. You're choosing to, and you're choosing to respond.
I don't like what you're saying, so I'm gonna say something. I don't like what you're saying.
You can just be patient. You can be patient, and let me just say the stupid thing.
You keep talking like you did Ali every time he speaks.
Oh yeah, she mad. She mentioning old shit. I'ma interrupt you like you did Ali. I'ma interrupt you like you did Ali. Just know that. I don't like what you're saying. And instead of me remaining feminine and quiet until you're done, I'm going to interrupt like the fucking hyena that I am. Yeah. Because that's a good representation of what a wife should be. Got it.
No, you want to say smarter than me. When you don't like what you're saying, I'm going to tell you the same way you want to do a man. You want to know the difference between me and you? I don't interject when a man is talking. But when a woman does it, I interject. I know my place.
Damn. The difference between her and Jazz is she knows her place. When a man is talking, she shut the fuck up. Let's put that to the test. Melanin. I'm not even going to counter what you're saying. Let's just say if you actually mean what you say. So when Ali and Team Portugal try to speak, I'm going to see if you're going to shut the fuck up and know your place, or if you're going to show your unruly hyena nature. Let's go.
On you. So like I was saying, how to stop talking when a man is talking. And maybe I will talk when you talk.
So like I was saying, if men require a woman that they're with to cook and clean, all I'm saying is make sure you know that about that woman before you decide to enter a relationship with her. If she cannot do that, she should be, and she likes you enough, she should be willing to learn. To at least learn. Now, if you're giving her a time frame, you need to learn how to cook 5-star meals in 2 days, then that's on you. If that's your expectation.
That's a ridiculous analogy.
But you cannot shame every woman for not knowing how to cook. All right.
Yes, you can. You deserve to be shamed.
You cannot shame women for not knowing how to cook, mama. Because imagine trying to shame men for not knowing how to change a tire or how to build a backyard. You gotta stop it, bro. These PickMes is getting out of control. I'm surprised Team Portugal even allowed her to even destroy the show this much and ruin the show this much. I'm completely flabbergasted, and I'm definitely disappointed in him and how he's not moderating the conversation at all. Very disappointed. What's going on, Trucker?
And every woman that does cook doesn't cook well, so it's just
and she deserves to be shamed.
Understanding.
What are you talking about? If she can't cook well, shame her. If she don't know how to cook, shame her.
Shaming gonna do?
If she don't know how to cook, shame on her. If she don't know how to clean, shame on her. This is a woman that will never say shame on a man for his inefficiencies. All right, I got you, bro. Let me finish the clip out. I'm gonna drop the link in a second. Give me like 5 minutes.
I'm trying to hopefully put the fire under her ass.
Well, you can just say, "Let me show you how to cook." Why you gotta punish somebody?
Always to coddle a woman in bad behavior is ridiculous. Y'all always want to coddle a woman in bad behavior and give her 50 million excuses.
No, you want to.
People are not coddling women. Are you fucking kidding me? To say women are being coddled when there's a whole manosphere that talks shit about women on a daily fucking basis is diabolical. And it's a direct fucking lie at that. It's a lie. What else do you gotta say? Melanin, pick me.
A man gotta be perfect.
No, he doesn't.
No woman is expecting a man to be perfect. Do you think when women are out here dating, they saying, I'm about to go get the perfect man today? Oh my fucking God, bro. It's getting bad, bro. Let's finish this clip out so I can get some other work done.
He actually doesn't. He just needs to be honest. That's it.
He just be honest about things that shouldn't be known. He just needs to be honest about things that shouldn't be known.
About his needs. And you're sitting here saying that a man of good character shouldn't have to be honest with a woman that he wants to be in a relationship with?
Honest about what? Honest about what?
Whatever it is that he needs, it requires.
Why do you have to choose what a man is honest about? Shouldn't a man be honest with his partner about everything? Why is this honest about what? So you believe men should be out here lying to their partners? Interesting. And I'm telling y'all, these be the same pick-me's that leave you high and dry. I swear to God, do not trust them. Do not trust them. They do not mean anything. They are scamming you. They scamming y'all niggas, bro, on a daily basis.
Pick something, because things that are in the nature.
If I meet a man,
a man doesn't have to say. A man doesn't have to. A woman, if she's going to be crying, because it's in a woman's nature. A man doesn't have to ask, are you going to be emotional? Because they know dealing with women, they're going to get emotional.
But not every woman knows
in nature.
Not every woman.
Conversation.
Melanin, not every woman knows. Okay, we can say something.
Because your mother failed you. Because your mom failed you. That's why you don't know, because you didn't have a mother.
Oh my God, yes.
Damn. Jasmine took off the glasses. Jazz is tired of this motherfucker. Jasmine took off the glasses. Look, dog, I protect my peace these days. And part of protecting my peace is not going to places on YouTube where people don't know how to conduct a conversation. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. If you can't simply just have a conversation, if you must yell, if you must scream, if you must interrupt, if these things are so beyond your emotional control, I'm afraid we just can't have a conversation. I just can't do it. Especially with a woman trying to sell me on femininity. Child. While barking like angry man. Child. Imagine that. Man, y'all kill me with this shit, bro. Let's go.
Failed you, because your mom failed you. That's why you don't know, because you didn't have a mother.
Oh my God, yes, girl. Everybody's a failure but you. We get it. What I'm saying
that's another personal shot.
That's saying is this.
Stay on topic. Stay on panel. I'm not doing that.
What I'm saying is this: if you want a woman that understands or that wants to cook, or if you want a woman that you need her to cook, just choose the woman that can. Saying that we should shame this woman, we should shame a woman who doesn't know how to cook instead of just showing her how to cook or asking her if she's willing to learn is counterproductive. To say
he
that
shouldn't have to waste time
to bully somebody.
To cook. He got other stuff to be doing. Why do
that wasn't even my point. I want to get to my point.
If you don't want to learn how to cook on your own, you're supposed to be able to feed him.
Right. And if she doesn't know how to cook, move on. If she doesn't know how to cook, go to another woman. Oh my God, Melanin, please.
Bro, you will never know that this is supposed to be a conversation that involves a feminine woman. You cannot convince me that this is a feminine woman, bro. Bro, you never. How on earth is this a feminine woman and she on this bitch going ape shit? How? Yeah, she a feminine woman, all right. Fuck out of here, bro. I ain't trying to hear that shit. She a fucking demon. She a demon, bro. She got that hyena spirit in her. Imagine what Kevin Samuels would say about this clip. You know, I know she a manosphere lover. Do you think Kevin would agree with how you behaving in this clip? Do you think Kevin would say, yeah, gentlemen who watched the Kevin Samuels show, this is the idea of a woman who is fit, feminine, and friendly. Do you come across as friendly right now? Do you come across as feminine right now? Do you believe that? Child. The fucking delusion.
No, you shouldn't have to tell her nothing. No, that's dumb.
If the woman is not willing to learn how to cook, if she doesn't know how to cook, that man has a choice to leave that woman the fuck alone. And what I'm saying,
it should be an automatic default. No, you relax. It should be an automatic default that she knows how to cook. It should be default.
Okay, and if
it's not a default, your household failed. Your household failed. If it's not a default, your household failed.
Okay, great. She's a failure if she doesn't know how to cook. Great, got it.
Her household failure.
If you, girl, we get it. My point is this: if you are a man that requires that, and she is not coming with that, you have a choice. You have a choice to not. If it wasn't her default, and you know that it wasn't her default,
her mother failed her.
She failed her. So that man has a choice. So that man has a choice to not deal with that failure of a woman. And all I'm saying is, be honest about what you want. If a man requires multiple women, a woman does not know.
A woman should know that already.
A woman does not know.
Do you have to tell a man to not know how to fix things and be a provider and be a leader?
Bitch, are you kidding me? Are you saying that you don't have to tell men how to lead and provide? Oh, let me guess. You're dealing with, oh, no, you're not. You don't have a fucking man. You don't. You want to know why? Because in your daily life, like most of y'all PickMes, y'all don't even want the niggas that y'all pandering to. That's the thing that killed me about all of this. You don't. Most of these men in the untouchable empire, they would date you right now. Why you not with one of them? Why you not cooking them no meals tonight? Oh, because you actually have standards in your real life that these men don't live up to. And instead of you telling these men that, you go off on the women. Child. You're not even doing this at a high level. What you think? You just pearly things? Child.
Cover you and get up at night when we hear something rustling downstairs. Do you
cover you? Y'all act like black men are Spider-Man and Batman out here. Right? We just saw Romika Meeks die. You telling some the man that she was laying in bed with was covering her? Child.
You have to tell a man that, or is that by default?
So
you want to give a woman excuses.
All I'm saying
Even if her mom didn't teach her before she want to go being with a man, she should learn how to cook and clean and do those things before she wants to be with any type of man. You trying to make it a man's responsibility to leave her alone once he done already discovered she don't know how to do it later? That should be a default. She shouldn't even be there.
Are you sure it's less thing? Because he's never less thing.
It really is.
But he's not going to be less thing because he's.
I mean, no, fatty. I mean, damn. Portugal, it's not going to be a swift situation because the girl don't know how to be quiet, bro. I'm surprised y'all even tolerated this. Like, usually when women act like this, y'all be on their head. I ain't never seen y'all tolerate nothing like this before, bro. No cap. I'm genuinely surprised. Like, one of y'all must be hitting or something. You feel me? One of y'all gotta be here. Cause y'all letting her get away with, you know what I'm saying, acting like a top tier hyena, bro. It's diabolical. Anyway, let's finish this out, man. I'm playing Nintendo Switch too. You feel me? Something that y'all don't know about, man. You feel me?
You're going to respond, and then you're going to respond.
Y'all going to debate?
Why not set the debate then?
Debate Saturday.
Yeah, why not set the debate? 2 hours interrupt.
No, because you 2 hours uninterrupted, so you can make money off of her name. Goofy. Again, you want women to serve you. Then you trying to gaslight her. If you're not scared, then just pull up to the debate. Jazz, if y'all really want to have a real debate, come to the Sim God channel. I will show y'all how to moderate a true debate. When somebody interrupt, they lose points. We'll have a true debate. These men never been to college. Child.
You can finish your thoughts.
I don't know if that's how I want to spend my Saturday night going back and forth.
No.
Because this is not worth that. Because
so then why do you keep trying to finish your sentence if it's not worth it?
Because you're not letting me finish my sentence, Melanin.
Not worth it.
I don't have to be quiet if you don't. So let me finish getting my statement out while you're getting yours. Like I said, if the leave it alone. Any man in the chat,
if you require, not a default, your mama was trash. You don't know how to cook and clean, your mama was trash. I don't care.
Do y'all remember when they said it was the last thing?
You won't let me get it out. Y'all not
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
It's just, y'all not trying to get my
Don't get it. Every time Patty and Ali were trying to speak to that, you kept interrupting them. So I'm doing it to you.
Not do that.
You don't like it, so don't interrupt them.
Now.
So again, Melanin, that's your ideology. While you're pushing femininity, you're also saying that because you don't like what Jazz is saying, you're going to continuously interrupt her over and over and over and over and over again because that's just what you want to do because that's feminine. Okay.
Damn, girl, we get it. You
No,
got
I don't care. Y'all been talking.
We got it. Okay, can I finish? Patty, can I finish my talk? Together.
Hey, friends, let's go. Let's do this, right? 1 minute from.
Damn.
Let's do 1 minute from each one of you, okay? Tell a friend to tell a friend that else.
She's arguing with me about.
Go ahead. One.
Now, Team Portugal said 1 minute per person. Let's see if feminine Melanin can contain her masculine energy.
Minute, no rebuttals, no nothing. Jazz 1 minute, Melanin 1 minute, and then I go eat some McDonald's because I'm fat. And thank you very much in the park for just sitting pretty, looking at the.
I gotta do it. I gotta let them go. They gotta.
So all I'm saying is this, Melanin. You're right. Well,
talk in general because they don't want me to interrupt. So
okay. Well, just in general, you're saying that women are failures if their mothers didn't teach them how to cook. Okay, great. And all I'm saying is, if a man finds himself interested in a woman that doesn't have to cook, and he desires a woman that does, he should then leave that woman alone. He should not continue to pursue a woman. Now, if he wants to give her a chance to learn how to cook his favorite meal, et cetera, okay. But if he's not willing to be patient with that and requiring a woman to cook 5-star meals out the gate, that's not the woman for him. So he should move on. He should be honest with himself about that and honest with that woman about that. Like you said, she's a failure. So why would a man want to deal with a failure anyway? That's that.
Okay, are you done? Did she have a minute?
I'm not done. I'll let you know when I am.
Keep that 1 minute.
I'm not done.
I don't have time for these long ass conversations. Everybody
said no interruptions.
He also said no interruptions, but I knew she couldn't control herself. She like Tommy Sotomayor. She a man basically. She can't control herself. I would never date a woman like this ever.
There you go, interrupting. I thought you were a man, Melanin.
Fuck up now. She don't need a monologue.
1 second.
I didn't finish what the I said, girl.
You're going on a monologue. Be quiet.
I don't give a I got the floor right now.
We don't want a monologue.
I got the floor right now to talk my shit.
No, you don't. A minute passed. I'm not shutting up no more.
You literally just said no.
So you're not shutting up. No, I'm done. I'm done with women who call themselves a fucking feminine woman, but at the same time, you're being nothing but a masculine woman. You're portraying yourself nothing but a masculine woman. I'm not interested in that. If I want to see men fight, I'll go watch Fight Club or I'll go watch one of the men videos where they just talking shit about each other. I don't gotta watch a woman act like a man. I'm good on this Melanin. Check yourself. Check yourself immediately. I could have said a lot of different things about you, but I kept it real PG on here. So hopefully you just take this in, you don't respond, and you play it safe, mama. Just play it safe. Your people, your bosses know who I am. They fear me. You don't want to be put in that situation. Let's keep moving forward. God is good. The black woman is God. I see y'all on the next one, man. I'm taking this off the daily rundown, but watch it somewhere else. I'll see y'all later.